All right, travellers, gather round. Let me tell you why you should never visit South Africa. First off, crime rates. Yes, South Africa is notorious for its high crime rates, especially in cities like Johannesburg and Cape Town. Next, the safety warnings. Many countries issue travel advisories, cautioning their citizens about the risks of visiting. Then there's the infrastructure. Poor roads and unreliable public transport can make getting around a real challenge. And let's not forget about the political instability. Frequent strikes and protests can put a real damper on your plans. The corruption. It's pervasive and can affect everything from getting a permit to simply navigating bureaucracy. Now, on to the weather. Extreme heat in the summer and biting cold in the winter can make it uncomfortable to visit. Oh, and the water crisis. Cape Town nearly ran out of water in 2018. Imagine trying to enjoy a vacation during a severe drought. The healthcare system? It's underfunded and overcrowded, hardly comforting if you fall ill. Wildlife attacks? Yes, they happen. From hippos to sharks, the wildlife can be dangerous. Don't get me started on the diseases. Malaria and other diseases are still a concern in various regions. The exchange rate can be a shocker. It fluctuates wildly, making budgeting a nightmare. South Africa is also home to some very aggressive drivers. Road rage incidents are not uncommon. Power cuts or load shedding are frequent. Imagine being stuck in the dark multiple times a day. The cost of living? Surprisingly high for tourists, especially in major cities. And let's talk about xenophobia. There have been violent attacks against foreigners. Pollution levels are concerning too. Air and water quality can be quite poor, especially in urban areas. And oh dear, the scams. Tourists are often targeted by various scams and rip-offs. The beaches may look beautiful, but rip currents can be deadly. Always be cautious near the water. Then there's the language barrier. With 11 official languages, communication can be tricky. Finally, the inequality. The stark contrast between rich and poor can be quite jarring. So there you have it, 20 reasons why you should never visit South Africa. But remember, every destination has its pros and cons. Safe travels wherever you choose to go. Cheerio.